was wondering...
I've tried to warn him. They can't be changed. Or cheated. The receptionist reminds us all with a single look. Except that man at the bar, it seems. I didn't stick around to find out why this time. I best go find her. She'll be looking for me. My wife.
It's 5 o'clock. Get the sound of the tone.
You realise Dr. Aniston could be anybody. I wonder if he's here.
I've got no closer to finding the core this tide. Waste of a suit.
You're here to see me, no doubt? Yes, I'm Jordan Hemlock. I'm not surprised you've heard. They chatter in their boxes. You see, I've spent more time alone this term and began to ponder the word term. Horrid sounding. Ergo, I've created a petition for the Grand Elect to change the terminology. What do you think of the word span?
So how was your span?
I knew I could count on you. You remind me of myself before I slipped this on. Actions speak louder than words can be spoken, as the saying is.
Right. And these Grand Elect, they choose who come here, do they?
Invitation only. Oh, they ramble on about their inclusiveness, but all I can see in these etiquettes are rules to keep out those they deem unsavory. But should we call for a hearing at the measuring in front of all the verse, ergo they'd have to consider it without the benefit of a bout. They don't have to listen to me. There are rules in place to stop that, too.
Rules can be broken.
Oh, if only. Unless, like the democracy of America, you scratch my back, and then you can demand a favor later.
Right. I mean...
And I would guarantee it. Anything you want.
Good afternoon, sweeties. Tonight's measuring is underway, so if you could adorn your robes, masks, and follow me speedily, the Grand Elect await.
After the measuring wraps up, we can approach the Grand Elect. I hear they've even taken a girl this term. Sparrow. Underage. Hypocrisy. We must fight them at their own game.
Scheming again, Jordan. Am I right?
Still propagandizing your suit to get into the pageant? Therefore, ergo, I have started a petition to to swap out the word term.
Are you sure you're doing this for the love of language, Jordan?
That's not what I meant to. I'm here representing those verses, such as this person, who have signed our petition and believe that it is important that one word...
I do not believe we've met.
Staff members, hangers, mentors, or those untested shall have no say at the Al Tide or the Swell.
Unless the new verse passes the entrance exam, ergo allowing all established rights of the etiquettes to be passed to him or her.
Should they pass?
You failed to mention that you weren't invited. However, if you do this for me, I'll grant you a favor.
I want Eleanor Malone.
Eleanor. Right. You help me with this, I'll help you with that. You must think like them.
Shall we begin?
Sure. I'll take the test.
Left hand. Lovely to meet you. First question. Are you afraid of dying?
Isn't everyone?
Who is the founder of the Tide?
Dr. Aniston.
Founder of the Tide and seeker of the call.
I was talking with Dee the other day about what the most important part of the tide is. She believes it's the suits. What would you say?
The change.
That's not what I would have thought that you
How
would...
many members were present at the first Tide?
Six.
If you could experience all the world had to offer, but you had to inhabit another person, would you?
Yes, without question.
Such blind ambition. Commendable. But we're here to encourage more individual thought. Each term we complete, we remove distraction, ambition, and leave little of the person you once were. And what's left was always there.
Our core purpose.
The meaning in life.
Yes, but did he pass?
Our newest verse.
Ergo, will you listen to the hearing?
You may not call another this term, Jordan Hemlock. For a verse may call for one hearing per term. And we have already heard your request on behalf of your wife.
Unbearable.
Which was denied.
Well, then I will call a hearing.
As is your right. Verse 56.
you'll still need 68.8% of all verse to sign the petition.
All etiquette hearing must be signed off by the notary before the swell night celebration.
Which is tonight. Good luck.
Hey, what did they mean about your wife?
Lovely woman. Always complaining. Find a nugget of gold and she'll grumble about silver suits her better. Still, she's my nuisance. And they banned her from joining.
What did she do?
Nothing. That's just it. I'd do anything to be with her.
By proving they're not always right.
Yes. There you go. Help me with this, and I'll get this Eleanor Malone for you. Take this to the notary and get it signed. He's a tricky fellow, and we haven't much time.
Where do I find him?
I'm starting a revolution here. I'm not in the habit of making visits. Take a peek at the map behind reception. I'll go and get the rest of the signatures that we need.
Well, are you going to get enough in time? It's not exactly an exciting proposition.
You've given me an idea. Meet me at the bar once you're done.
Sure.
Come on then, speak. I haven't got all term.
I was wondering if you could sign this.
Heard you might be heading here. Does it look like I have the time to sign?
It's for a hearing.
Why would I wish to change the etiquettes when they're already so complicated to enforce?
It's just one word.
One word, you say? And what happens when Mr. Jordan Hemlock changes said word? He would have changed the etiquettes, and thus become a Grand Elect by default.
Grand Elect?
Then who knows what else he'll change? Are you aware how long it takes to backdate, tax break, and abide etiquettes for our verse? Not to mention the P45s. No, sorry. I have files to send, penalties to deliver, and most importantly, there's a queue. A good day.
Could I help you? You said you had penalties to hand out. Maybe I could do that. Then it'll save you time. Time enough to sign, maybe.
Oh, very well. Hand these out and I'll stamp. And remember, it's an offence to read other people's mail.
Okay, I get it, I'll change. But you're not going to get me to stop playing. You can do the same thing in games without getting in the tub.
Better know what that is.
That's the problem. I can't stop betting.
That feeling you get.
One spin away from having it all.
Never quite reaching it. I guess that's why they invited me. Feeling's the same. Being so close to having it all. Never quite getting there. I bet they're regretting it now. Odds are always against me. Thought coming here would stop it. No luck. But when I watch that wheel spin, who's it hurting anyway?
Nothing wrong with a bet.
Don't tempt or test yourself. Addict doesn't mean you don't think. It means all you can think about is the bet, the booze, the feeling. Maybe I'll place one more. Just to see. Who can it hurt?
Jordan Hemlock.
It seems a petition is being passed around the verse. Should you sign, it will mean a change of the etiquettes. I, Percy, will be putting pen to paper. Who knows what to expect with the unknown?
Look, I found one. See, she has lots of friends. This is Grace, Sarah, Emily, and I need to keep reading. Janice, I think.
Hello? Hi. I handed out all the...
delivered them, so I've left the stamp. But I warn you, this will change things. Good luck.
Dear Mr. Notary, I'm writing to ask that you deny my husband's request for an invitation. My doctor informed me you have made inquiries. I request you respect my doctor-patient confidentiality concerning my terminal diagnoses. Given the choice, Jordan would vote I fight it. Truth be told, I'm too tired. I'm not sure how you all do it. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Hemlock.
Not a sign of regression. She exhibits no signs of typical behaviours or bouts of clarity. Moreover, I began searching for any outside record of Melissa. There's none. No employment records, social media accounts, or even tax payments. It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I trust Dr. Aniston, but something doesn't feel right here.
Jordan.
Be forgiven for mistaking this as some gender identification struggle. Not to say such struggles don't exist here. Just look at George. Instead, it's my observation that Jordan's case runs far deeper than that. A very misguided attempt at a Shakespearean tragedy. I believe bereavement counselling is the next action step.
I just don't like it.
I'm taller now. You like that?
No, I don't like it.
Why? Tell me why you don't like it.
Because I just changed my mind, Darius, that's why. Now get your ass upstairs and put on the other suit.
First of all, check your tone. And second of all, I ain't changing. I'm feeling fresh.
You just better stop your crying or I'll give you something to cry about.
Okay. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll leave your ass here the whole term.
Oh, yeah, I wish you would.
I've bloody done it. It was you who gave me the idea. World being what it is nowadays, People like a strong female lead. Ergo, I've got all we need but one.
Jordan?
Yes, it's me.
Well, how do you...
I fit into a fiddle.
No, it's fit as a fiddle. That's the saying. It means you're healthy.
No. It means you don't have to fiddle around with laces and straps and such. So, do you have it?
I found your wife.
So did I. Laying there. She left without giving me a say. I didn't get a vote. Well, now's my time. I'd do anything to be with her again. We're all searching for the core, our meaning to life. I found mine. And then I lost her. I know it won't be the same. But... Ergo... So... Will you help me? I'd do anything to get her back. Get them both back.
Yeah.
Well, we better get going. Time isn't money.
Time is money.
Hmm?
That's the phrase. Time is money.
No. You can't buy time back. Trust me.
We are who we say we are. We have measured. We have fitted.
I have a petition here. I have a petition signed by enough members of the verse to pass it. For Josh. For Josh, of course.
Has the notary agreed to this petition?
It has been stamped.
And the verse agreed in majority.
All but one. Should one of you join our cause, we can make a real change.
Except this is very much your cause, is it not? Although verse 56 called the hearing.
It is my petition, yes.
Therefore, should this change of etiquettes pass, you, Jordan, will have changed the etiquettes and thus become a grand elect.
Ergo, if I should be elected, I would be indebted. And I would pay anybody a favour in return.
None here endanger our ways for personal gain. You have failed.
I would like to change.
Melissa?
I want back what I've had taken away. I want to drop the age limit. I want to be young again.
Agreed.
Why would you allow this? What could he have promised you?
I'm Eleanor's father.
Should you go ahead with this, your daughter may be saved, but many more will be taken.
Oh, what do you know them? Do you care about them? No. Ergo, vote for change.
Our etiquettes are there for a reason, not to be bent or broken at personal will.
I'm only asking for one word.
Vote against the change.
Rules can be bent, remember?
Got a little bet going over here. £10 says he doesn't get her.
I prefer the word span.
We've done it! Ergo, we'll get them back. I guarantee it.
Bring out the new verse. Should anybody here give any reason why this girl should not be given to Dr. Augustus?
I'll just stop you there. As the new member of the Grand Elect, I hereby give Eleanor to verse 56.
How could you?
Oh!